Good morning, 10 Tampa Bay meteorologist Grant Gilmore here with you. An update from the Hurricane Center. Now what was Tropical Storm Laura a hurricane? Hurricane hunters flying in the storm right now found that wind speeds have increased to above 74 miles per hour. In fact, one report was that wind speeds were around 77 miles per hour. Hurricane Center saying now that sustained winds within Laura are at 75 miles per hour, moving to the west-northwest at 17 miles per hour. So now Hurricane Laura moving into the southern Gulf of Mexico, and a lot of warm water out ahead of it for it to strengthen, and it's already strengthening, obviously, with that hurricane upgrade. Starting to see some of that thunderstorm activity wrap around the center of that circulation, so some indications that an eye wall is beginning to form, and we will likely see that gradual strengthening take place over the next couple of days. A lot of warm water out ahead of it. Water temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico are in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. So that's just that raw fuel for this storm to strengthen as it approaches the Louisiana and Texas coast over the next day and a half. Forecast to become a major Category 3 hurricane by landfall overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning, with wind speeds around 115 miles per hour. There are currently hurricane watches in effect for Louisiana and Texas coast. In addition to the threat for winds, a surge threat exists with this storm as well, where water levels could rise to between 7 to 11 feet with that storm surge and that storm pushing the water from the Gulf of Mexico inland along the coast. Now, there is the possibility that we see the storm shift a little bit more to the west. Some forecast models suggesting that that would bring more of an impact to the Texas coast. The European forecast model is one of those, with a strengthening storm over the next 36 hours as it approaches the Texas coast Wednesday night into Thursday morning. This would have a huge impact on the Galveston beach area, Galveston there, and then over into the southwestern coast of Texas through the overnight hours. So it's dark outside. That would mean serious impacts for the northwestern Gulf of Mexico. Make sure you stay with 10 Tampa Bay for continued updates on Hurricane Laura as it tracks through the Gulf of Mexico.